Happy March, everyone. I have a few quick updates on the county board as we move into spring. Likewise, moving into my second year of my term. It's hard to believe that it was a year ago that I was frantically door knocking, trying to convince you all to give me a shot at this position. I continue to love it more than I could ever imagine, and I'm so grateful to you all for giving me this chance. Remember that there are elections on April 1st. Please make sure you all have a plan to vote. There is one county board race in District 5, so if you live in District 5 or know anyone who does, please reach out to them and let them know that they can read up on the candidates or reach out to them personally to chat. The refreshing functionality that we've experienced recently on the county board meetings depends on all voters making well-informed decisions about their candidates, and this election is no different. There is also a crucially important Wisconsin Supreme Court race, Wisconsin State Superintendent race, and school board elections that will help dictate the direction of our school district in Kenosha. I hope everyone remains vigilant and engaged to preserve the voice we have in our local institutions. In March at the county board, we prepared for a few exciting votes that were of great public interest. I was able to attend at the end of February the informational session about the Pike River South Branch Restoration Project, a project supported by stakeholders across the county and even beyond that. On March 18th, the chambers were packed with people in support of the project. Citizens' comments went on for nearly 45 minutes with speakers across generations, from small children who love to fish in the river to ecological activists researching the protection of endangered bee species, to representatives from beloved community spaces like Hawthorne Hollow, Carthage College, and UW Parkside. The public support that came from all corners of the community was undeniable, and the board voted unanimously to approve the $2.5 million in bonding authority for the $1.7 million project. These funds will be used to help purchase parcels of land that are required for floodplain restoration. The plan involves transforming 215 acres of floodplain farmland into naturalized park, promoting natural ecosystems to flourish and recover. The restoration also intends to prevent 1,000 tons of sediment per year from emptying into Lake Michigan. An additional multi-purpose trail will also be constructed along the banks, creating more opportunities for appreciating the natural beauty of Kenosha through walking, biking, and fishing. I've included a link below to a news article that goes into more detail about the project and its history, and the Kenosha News has several articles that they've written about it as well. I am honored to have the opportunity to be part of a historic decision that will impact the natural resources of Kenosha County for years to come. The board also voted that evening to approve a new ethics code, which has been in the works for many years. Unfortunately, the county board rules, also expected to be approved, were voted down after a long discussion about proposed amendments. As a sitting member of the legislative committee, I can attest that these new rules have been contentious throughout the process. However, we were confident that we worked out a compromise that would work for everyone before bringing it to the board floor. After passing a set of amendments that were proposed on the floor during the meeting on Tuesday, we expected that all possible issues had been worked out. Unfortunately, we still did not receive the required votes to pass, so we will have to continue trying to come up with a set of amended rules that works for everyone. One last public service announcement. The board received word from our county clerk that there have been some outside organization election mailings being passed off as official county correspondence, and they just wanted us to reach out to our constituents to let them know. If you were ever unsure about a piece of mail or skeptical about misinformation that you think came from our county clerk's office, please reach out to the clerk's office or an elected representative to direct you to correct information. You can always reach out to them to check. Thank you as always for your support and feedback. I look forward to another year working on the board in District 2. If you have any questions, always feel free to reach out.